iOS 26. Why skipping this update could be a big mistake. 9. 10-minute narration. Right now, iOS 26 has a strange problem. Almost nobody wants it. For an iPhone update, adoption is unusually slow. Some tracking services say only around 15. 20% of users have updated, while others claim the number is higher. Either way, one thing is clear: people are hesitant. And that's not normal for a major iOS release. So what's going on? Most of the resistance comes down to three things: the controversial liquid glass design, fears about battery life, and the usual human instinct to avoid change. And honestly, those complaints aren't completely unreasonable. The liquid glass problem. Let's address the biggest elephant in the room: liquid glass. A lot of users simply don't like it. The translucent menus, floating layers, and glossy effects feel distracting to some people. In fact, if you search iOS 26 liquid glass on Google, one of the first suggestions is literally turn off liquid glass. That tells you everything. Is liquid glass perfect? No. Is it Apple's most controversial design change in years? Probably. But here's the part many people don't realize: you're not stuck with it. You can reduce or soften the effect by going to Settings, Accessibility Display, and Text Sizes, Reduce Transparency. Some users also tweak the interface using tint and wallpaper tools, which can make the glass effect far less aggressive. After a few days, most people stop noticing it entirely. And let's be honest, humans adapt fast. We used to type text messages by pressing the same button 3 times just to write one letter. Compared to that, learning a new menu layout isn't exactly a crisis. What about battery life? Battery complaints are another big reason people are avoiding iOS 26. Here's the truth: battery drain after an update is normal and temporary. After installing a major OS update, your iPhone spends days re-indexing files, optimizing apps, syncing background processes, and recalibrating system settings. That extra workload uses more power. Once things settle down, battery life usually returns to normal or improves. Skipping an update because of short-term battery fears is like refusing a car service because it uses fuel while being repaired. The real reason you should update: security. Now let's talk about the part that actually matters: security. iOS 26 isn't just about looks or features. It includes 25 major security patches, and 2 of them fix zero-day vulnerabilities that are already being actively exploited. That's serious. These flaws affect WebKit, the browser engine behind Safari and many in-app browsers. If exploited, attackers could execute malicious code, escape app sandboxes, read private data, hijack sessions, potentially gain full control of the device. And here's the scary part: this doesn't require reckless behavior. Even normal browsing could put you at risk. Older iOS versions are already vulnerable. If you're still running an older version of iOS, you're already exposed. Earlier updates fixed things like memory corruption issues, app crashes, over 50 exploitable vulnerabilities, framework flaws that could be abused by malicious apps. Skipping iOS 26 means choosing convenience over safety. And that's not a great trade-off when your phone holds your messages, passwords, banking apps, and private photos. Bonus improvements you might miss. Beyond security, iOS 26 also brings several quiet but meaningful upgrades. Safer AirDrop with one-time transfer codes, improve privacy and security settings accuracy. The bug fixes for Apple Music pre-release albums, offline lyrics improvements, better reminders, and sleep tracking. Enhanced safety alerts, live AirPods translation support EU regions. None of these are flashy headline features, but they make the system more stable and reliable. Final thought: you don't have to love liquid glass. You don't have to like it. But skipping iOS 26 because of design preferences is risky, because at the end of the day, an interface you dislike is still better than a phone that gets compromised. Update for the patches. Update for the protection. Update because your iPhone deserves to stay secure. Liquid glass may fade into the background, but security problems don't.